Hello. Well, my last night in Lithuania. I'm actually at the airport hotel. I'm so impressed at how near this hotel is to the terminal. It's literally, you just walk over the road, that's it. So I can basically pretty much leave the time I want to arrive, if that makes sense. It's going to take about a minute to walk over to the terminal, you know. So all is good. Um, so last to leave in the group, I think. No one else has said that they were staying a bit sort of extra time, so I'm assuming I'm the last one to leave as usual. Well, yeah, not all the time obviously, but yeah. So anyway, lovely week. Yeah, it was nearly a week. So 5 nights at the starting one night in Luton, near Luton Airport, so Ram Green, I think the area is called. Then 5 nights at the Hotspot Apartments. Um, there were three of us staying there in the group, and the funny thing is, they're actually my friends who live in Littlehampton, Anne and Joyce. So um, they've They left today. Got on a flight, which would have been about an hour before my cancelled flight. Yeah, I was supposed to be leaving, on about 8 o'clock plane tonight, but instead I'm getting the 6:55. So in the morning, I was, this is the thing. I have kind of stayed in airports overnight before, but the more I thought about it, it's just like, maybe it's not a good idea. It's a very, very small airport. I'm going to be absolutely knackered. And also, tomorrow I'm meeting both of my sisters, and we're going to the Hello Kitty cafe in Brighton. Isn't that nice? And I don't want to be too tired, really. So, yeah, anyway, this week, apartment's okay. This is the thing everyone was asking us, how was your apartment? We're like, yeah, it was okay. It was clean, functional. By the end of the week, actually, after about a couple of days, we'd all memorised our key code, so it wasn't an issue getting in and out and whatever. Um, so, yeah, I sort of think what we did. Day one, I suppose you can class as Wednesday, when I arrived, and other people arrived. Some people arrived the night before, and the night before that. So we weren't the first to arrive. But I actually arrived on a different plane, because I came into Riga, and Joyce and Anne came into Vilnius. So so they just had to get a bus, and because I didn't know this until today actually, but because the NATO summit was going on, the bus was free to get into the city centre. So that was a result for them, wasn't it? But I had a lovely coach ride anyway from Riga. So day two was Thursday, and we walked along kind of a lagoon, um, and then along a river. So had lunch at a monastery, not a functioning monastery. I think you can go in, pay to go in or something, or we didn't, because obviously we were walking, but we had, there was a bar, in a monastery, so we got some drinks, and not alcoholic drinks. No, it's a bit early for me and a bit hot. So, and I was kind of co-hosting, so I had to know the route. So I was sort of the two of us kind of doing the leading with both our different apps, and so yeah. What did we do that evening? I think I think, yeah, it's like the three of us. As I say, it was a large group. It worked out. The three of us kind of hung out together. Lots of little mini groups within the group, socially in evenings. We just hung out really because one, all three of us knew each other really well anyway. We all lived down on the south coast, and also because we were in the same apartments, it was just easy. Just like, what should we do now? What should we do this evening? We had a lovely traditional Lithuanian meal that night, which was very nice. That was probably the best cold beetroot soup we had all week. Well, I actually had 3 different ones. It was just lovely. I must make this. This was this, that kind of the food highlight of the week for me, I think. Cold beetroot soup with potatoes. They love potatoes in Lithuania. Um, and so for the main course, I mean, we only really had snacks that night. Just had a small snack. It's really odd actually. It's kind of a curd cheese, um, and some chopped up cucumber and a pot of honey. So you kind of dipped. I mean, actually, believe it or not, the curd cheese did actually go well with the honey, and obviously cucumbers are refreshing and it goes with anything. So that was fine. That's the first time I've ever in the whole of my life dunked cheese or cucumber into honey, and it's runny honey. And and I had a Lithuanian mojito as well, which had kind of brandy in it instead of white rum. That was actually in the list of ingredients. It's like it just started off kind of brandy, and that was kind of joking and saying it's like if you ask them, so is it brandy? So it's brandy. You can taste it, and they're like, well, kind of. It could be anything, couldn't it? Um, so that was that. So we went back, and next day we did another hike. I mean, every night I've been kind of looking at the maps for the next day. So I've not had a lot of sleep this week really, really, because that's the way I work. I like to kind of look at the map before, the day before rather than a few days before, so it's in my head. So next day was it's over the lakes. Yeah, lots of it's kind of like a mini lake district. I say mini lake district, lots and lots of lakes. Just lots of little lakes. So we had this is funny actually. We kind of trespassed in someone's back garden. We didn't realise because they don't seem to have much in the way of boundaries. So we just walked down because we saw the lake, and it's like, hang on a minute, there's an allotment and there's a shed. It doesn't feel right. No, yeah, sure enough, there was kind of lady saying, no, it's private. So but she was pointing us up the road. But the funny thing was, there was a guy over the road, and I think it could have been her husband. I don't know. Was saying, yeah, that's fine. Don't worry. Go down. And he was cool about it. She wasn't. So, but yeah, she was very helpful anyway. So yeah, we found a lovely spot actually, by one of the lakes. So what did we do after that? Yeah, we walked to. That's the day. Yeah, we had a coach, and we walked to. What was it? No, it wasn't at all actually. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was, but Friday. Yeah, it was. So we. That's right. Yeah, we walked along, and then there was like a pub, and it was like an oasis. I mean, some people were just drinking. They just it's fine. I had a soft drink there, and then we walked a little bit further up, and I feel like I actually shortchanged an ice cream vendor. Not intentionally. It was like €2 for an ice cream, and there was me being very, very kind of ditzy foreigner. I was kind of just saying it's like, €2, and that didn't take card, so it's like, okay, yeah, I've got €2 in my bag. I've got like bum bag, so I got a few coins out, and I was like looking at them, and it's like, oh, okay, I've got €1, I've got 20 cents, so it's €1, 40 cents, and then I kind of pulled out the pennies, and I was like looking at those, and I looked at him, and he said, oh, don't worry about it, so I just handed over the one euro 40, that is very sweet, so that's fine. I mean, I don't think that he sold that many ice creams for ages, because we all kept coming on along in dribs and drabs, and everyone was like, "Oh, ice cream, yeah." So we're just buying ice creams, and then I kind of, as I was on the coach and we are on our way back to Vilnius, I suddenly realised, oh, I've got another couple of euros in my bag. So sorry, vendor, you're very, very nice, and it's very, very nice ice cream. So that evening, oh yeah, the three of us went out for an Italian, as you do when you're in Lithuania. So we had pizza, huge, great square pizzas. Oh my god, they were massive. Can't remember what drinks we had. Um, I think I had a beer. No, we went to a beer first. Because there's a lovely craft beer place just on the corner next to a coffee shop. Went downstairs. It's all playing 80s music. Was like sitting outside, and this is really cool. And then we went on to the pizza, which is we had a local night that night. We literally just went around the corners. Yeah, we didn't head out very far at all, like a couple of 100 yards, and that's it. So day 4 or something, I don't know. Saturday anyway. We got the train to a place called Trakai, Trakei, and we just really had a bit of a fun day. Went to the castle. There's a castle there. It was such a hot day. Um, um, yeah, just like going around all the amber stalls. Yeah, amber's big in Lithuania. I think it's amber. What else is there? Linen. They do a lot of linen stuff, and honey. I know there was something else as well, some sort of technology thing that they're um, you know they're famous for, or they're big in manufacturing. Can't remember what type of technology though. It's like I know, and so and then the three of us, the three musketeers or whatever you want to call us, we went on a boat trip, which was very nice, like around the island and stuff. About half an hour or so. Just went for a walk. There's a huge, great sailing club. Oh, first time ever I saw a package packaging a canoe, if you like, with cling film. And we were kind of joking. It's like, oh, so basically the shopkeeper's probably just saying, oh, how are you going to take it with you? It's like, yeah, can you just wrap it up? And it's like, yeah, put close cling film on it, spin it. Yeah, I mean, people who know, kind of kayaking and canoeing and whatever. It was big canoe. Would possibly know about the thing. But when I saw from a distance, I thought it was actually about the size of the canoe. It wasn't. They were going up, spinning this canoe anyway. Yeah, I guess you had to be there, whatever. So we got the train back, and then we went. Yeah, so that evening, where did we go that evening? We definitely ate, I can't remember exactly. Oh, I know. Yeah, 'cause we actually, there were four of us. So someone called Anna came out with us. So there were the four musketeers that night. And we went to, yes, we went to a, God, what, I think it was a French restaurant, actually. Had some very nice something. Gosh, what did I eat that night? Oh, cheese donuts. Yeah, there's tiny little things, cheese donuts in a sauce. And for my main, I had, can't remember. Definitely. I think it was sort of pasta. I think tagliatelle. Yeah. Probably a beer. I can't remember. Probably. And then so then that day lots of people actually went home, because that was kind of the last official day of the event. So Sunday, the three of us went out again because Anna went home, and the three of us, you're going to see all these pictures anyway, if you want to look at the pictures, whatever. But gosh, where did we go first? Oh, we went on a we went out for coffee around the corner. There's a chain called Caffeine. Yeah, straight to the point, you know. Um, and I'm sure there's caffeines in Letchworth actually. We used to go to. Yeah. Anyway, um, yeah, went to for that, and then we went for a guided walk. It's about 3 hours long. It was great. He was great actually. This Lithuanian. Yeah, bags of personality, and he was, yeah, knew his stuff. Yeah, he was lovely. So I went for a wander. It was actually around the old town, and there's kind of a free state. Um, it's gosh, what's it called? I can't remember. Use something anyway. Free state, res public, um, and it's got all its own set of rules. I mean, it's obviously not really a free state. Well, it is and it isn't. Officially, it's not because the Lithuania won't recognise it. But it's kind of basically you have to go over um, carrying a passport, which is actually a smile. That's it, you know. And it's all this set of rules, and it's something to do with cats and dogs and stuff. And you know, it's like a cat. I think one was um, just let a dog is entitled to be a dog or something. A cat is entitled to doesn't have to love you, but or something anyway. I took a photo of them all anyway, like the Constitution. Yeah, it's great. I think that they said the Dalai Lama went there and just loved it. You know, it's just like the whole concept of like freedom. That's what it is. It's just to be yourself, just be free and happy and whatever. And that's basically the concept of this free state. So after that, we went to I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically where the KGB was in Vilnius, where their kind of branch of the KGB was, and it was quite haunting actually. That was quite an experience. So I didn't take many photos in there. It just didn't seem right. I mean, I took a few, and then it was like, you know, it just doesn't feel right anyway. And then after that, I think we had lunch, and I think I had another. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I ended up having another beetroot soup that day on Sunday. And yeah, so what did we do in the afternoon? We fit a hell of a lot in, I tell you. It's non-stop. Gosh, where do we go in the afternoon? Just really, yeah, kind of a wander around, kind of another part of town. Through like a shopping area, and that evening we stopped off at the craft pub again. 80s music still, so yeah, great vibes. And then we went out for a meal. I think it's Latvian again. Yeah, so we had another. I must have had two cold vegetable soups, unless it was a Saturday lunchtime that I had a cold vegetable beetroot soup. But it's just lovely. I'm gonna have to make it. You know, you don't think it was like cold soup, but I mean, it's been so hot. Yeah, this is the thing actually, weather-wise. Not seeing one raindrop. It's been it's been amazingly warm. And yeah, another thing, went to Colombia in February, and that's kind of known. You know, it's obviously a rainforest and all that. Known for its heat and its humidity. I would say that this trip to Lithuania has been just as humid. It's been very, very humid, actually. So yeah, this gosh, what did I eat last night? I'm sure you're all very interested. So I had gosh, yeah, definitely had the soup, and then I know I can see this table. It's lovely because we had this kind of wide open, massive table, so the air was all coming in, so it wasn't too warm in there. God, what did I eat last night? Something savoury. Oh, I know what it was. It was cheese dumplings or something, curd dumplings, and it was very white. It had the mushroom sauce on it, and it just looked. So okay, put the sauce over it. Looked vaguely better, but it looked so anemic. But it tasted absolutely divine. So that's the main thing, isn't it? Really. So today, obviously we had to check out of our um, thingy, our apartment B&B place, and we got a bus to the station because the other two had massive great suitcases. I don't know, I was travel light, so I just had no rucksack, but we put our stuff in lockers at the station, and then we just had a wander around. We went up, it's this big tower by the cathedral, and we then walked up to the castle. There's a castle there. We didn't go in, but we walked up there. Absolutely amazing views. And just really had a wander around. Lots of churches. You know, they're the Catholic churches, most of them. And some of them are just so elaborate. You know, crazy. Oh my god, it got so hot today as well, walking around. And so we got another bus to the airport. And the other two, obviously, they got their, they'll probably be home now. Oh my god, it's nearly 10 o'clock. I've got to be up by about 3:30. So yeah, might have to cut this short. Yeah, elaborating. Yeah, it's going on and on and on. So yeah, I just sort of saw them off and checked in here, and here I am. Washed my hair. Just had a few snacks. Had some coffee and whatever. I'm gonna have to I've been packing my bag, you know, making sure it's kind of okay for the flight tomorrow. So I got a very early flight, and then fly into Luton. Then have to get yeah, I've not decided whether to get the Dart, which is there's not a shuttle bus that takes you to the Parkway station now, the nearest station to the airport. It is a train. It's kind of a, I don't know if it's a monorail or something like that. I don't know, something new anyway. And so, or I can get a 100 bus or whatever into Luton Town Centre. I've got a train ticket already. Oh shit! I know something else I need to do. I want to do this tonight actually. Buy a travel card. Yeah, or maybe if I do it, I could do it first thing in the morning, I suppose, couldn't I? Yeah. So which means that I get kind of the extra day. Yeah, because it run out. When did it run out? Yesterday. Yeah, it ran out yesterday. So yeah. So rail card, my network rail card. Yeah. And so I've got a train ticket from Luton, so that would include Luton Airport Parkway. So whichever one I decide to do, really, when I get there, because I've got to go down to Brighton. It's, you know, no change. It just goes straight through London, Thameslink, down to Brighton. Takes about 2 hours, and then I'm meeting my two sisters, and we're gonna have noodles or whatever they sell in the Hello Kitty cafe, which is going to be very nice. So I don't know what the weather's like in the UK. I think it's been quite stormy, so we've had it very warm, you know, very warm indeed, and it's just been stormy apparently in the UK. So, but yeah, looking at the Mets, it doesn't look that bad, and yeah, so it should be okay. But yeah, anyway, I need to be thinking about getting to bed and yeah, getting some sleep because I've got a very early start tomorrow.